Today I wanted to talk about how videos shouldn't start by saying, "Today I want to talk about," or any variation of such a greeting, because introducing your topic is just a redundant waste of time. Because normally the title of your video will have already done that, and even if it doesn't, you're better off just jumping straight into the meat of the conversation anyway. Oh, and welcome to honestovlog, the greatest collab channel of all time.
Honest to Vlog.
Regarding the drinking water videos, I'd first like to say that I am amused and a little bit flattered that everyone mistakenly thought that I was the mastermind behind the entire thing. The credit for the original idea actually goes to Ali, and from there all 5 members of the channel had a fairly equal hand in planning the thing, along with some help spreading the word by a few other people. The funny thing is that as far as planning goes, we really didn't actually do much of anything. You'd think it might be hard to convince over 20 people to upload videos that were inherently pointless, but it turns out it's not. Nearly everyone I told was sold on the idea right away, as well as a bunch of other people I don't even know who ended up following the trend. I didn't actually expect it to go nearly this well. I figured we'd probably have maybe 10 close friends all uploading videos that we'd secretly laugh at and everyone else would just think we were weird. So my question today is, why did it go so well? A lot of the people who ended up participating fall into the category of standard vloggers, and yet just because we had done it, they were all too willing to do something esoteric and, in many cases, artsy. These people had never really broken from their vlogger niche before, and yet all of a sudden they all did. Why? It's not as though drinking water was a good idea or anything. That was sort of the point. It was basically a non-idea. It was meant to be something completely mundane. And yet every single one of the 20 plus videos I've seen has had its own flair to it, and most have been decently interesting. I'd even say that as a whole they were much more interesting than the typical derivative personal vlog that seems to make up most of the pulp of YouTube. Do people just need ideas? Do they need a topic given to them as a prompt? I feel like the interestingness of these videos have somewhat proven that your topic really doesn't matter. You can take anything and put a twist on it. Presentation is infinitely more important than the actual subject. Or perhaps people do have ideas, but are scared to upload things that might be seen as weird. Was it just the group thing that people were more confident in doing something silly just because they were part of the pack? I hope not. I mean, that probably is the case, but I find that a bit sad. And if I may, I'd like to address anyone who feels that way, and say that I would have enjoyed every one of those videos just as much, if not more so, if it had been uploaded on its own and not part of the trend. Catchy sign-off line.